I'm Ryan Posey, President and CEO of HSI Sensing. HSI Sensing was founded in 1968 by my grandfather. It was actually started as Hermetic Switch Incorporated. My grandfather was William Posey, or Bill. He actually learned reed switch technology from the beginning. He was very instrumental in creating the technology and the processes to make switches, and so it was very natural for him to strike out on his own because he knew exactly how to make switches. A reed switch is two pieces of metal sealed in glass, and in the presence of magnetism, magnetism closes the gap. Magnetism goes away, opens the gap. So it's a very simple concept that's surprisingly difficult to make. We feel very fortunate that the reed switch is used in a broad range of industries. The most common that people would know would be security. We also service aerospace. We still make switches that go into relays just like they were originally intended for. Medical implantable devices such as pacemakers, defibrillators, and then oil and gas fluid control, so valve positioning, level sensing. Those are the common applications that we service. So in a pacemaker or defibrillator application, it's part of the communication circuit. So the doctor would use a large magnet to activate the communication circuit, interact with the pacer, and then when the magnet goes away, close that loop so that that communication can't be tampered with. Hazardous location sensors are designed to be in explosive environments. So take, for instance, an oil and gas application where there's explosive vapor, where the emission of a spark could be catastrophic and generate an explosion. And so a reed switch is perfect for this application because it's known as intrinsically safe by design, which means that a good switch cannot emit a spark, right? It's a gap sealed in glass. So any spark that could be emitted is totally encapsulated by its nature. So we take those switches, put it inside a special potting material, put it inside special housings, and then it's ready to go into these hazardous locations. We own 8 patents. My grandfather has 5 of those. My father has 3, and they service the whole range of industries. Everything from security to just general proximity applications. The reed switch world is very small and increasingly small. That we are actually the only reed switch manufacturer still making switches in the U.S. We have 180 employees at this location. 115, 120 of those are actually manufacturing. The history of the company has always been customer-centric. The company was started with one product, one customer. Everything else for the next 45 years was built on a customer with a problem. We now have started R&D development of new sensors, new capabilities within our major industries. I think for us, Oklahoma has been very supportive and has had a great network. I feel really good about Oklahoma and doing business here and as a business-friendly state all around.